The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
This is Carson Newman basketball on the Eagles Sports Network.
Into the left corner, Weichel three, Butter, Braylon Weichel.
We're getting you set for game day with a countdown to tip-off, powered by Appalachian Electric Cooperative.
And as the Eagles with takeaway, Rutherford steals it, Weichel scores it. Great feed from Rutherford to find Weichel off the turnover.
Carson Newman basketball is brought to you in part by Appalachian Electric Cooperative. We're AEC, powering the Eagles and Mossy Creek. By Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson Newman Eagles. By the Eagle Club, the family of Eagles. By Pepsi, that's what I like. By Magaha Electric, providing quality electrical services and products to East Tennessee for more than 40 years. By First Bank, the official banking partner of Carson Newman Athletics. InterDigital, IT support and marketing, laser focused on your success. By the Bible Insurance Agency, the agency that's service built. By Lisa's Country Kitchen, the best food for the best prices. By Food City, value every day. By TriLife, dream big with Gig. By Modern Woodman Financial Planning, touching lives and securing futures. And by ShopCNEagles.com, the official online store of the Carson Newman Eagles. Now, here's the voice of the Lady Eagles, Andrew Rogers.
Good afternoon and welcome to Home Fieldhouse as Carson Newman tries to stay unbeaten at home today in a matchup with the Coker Cobras. The Cobras are 11-6. They're trying to get their most wins in over a decade in a season. They haven't had more than 11 since 2013-14. While Carson Newman tries to stay unbeaten at home this year, they're 9-0, and they're beating teams by 23 points on average. They're shooting 45% at home and averaging more than 80 a game. This is a team that has lit it up from the field and has played extremely well inside of Holt Fieldhouse here this season, and they entered this matchup on a 3-game winning streak. And Carson Newman during this streak has defeated UVA Wise by 25. That was 10 days ago on Thursday, and that January 17th, 91-66 victory would beat Wingate 2 days later, 70-59, and then they defeated Emory and Henry on Wednesday, 74-63. So it's a Lady Eagles team that has won 3 in a row, and it's won 7 sack games in 10 tries this year. All 7 wins are by double digits as well. Mike Mincy's team back at home to take on the Cobras, who are 11-6 this year, 5-5 in the league, and are coming off a heartbreaker on Wednesday evening. Coker led 54-47, but got outscored 9-0 in the final 3.5 minutes and saw the Saints come back with 2 free throws down the stretch to knock off Coker. So it's a hungry Cobras team that just beat Carson Newman a year ago. In fact, the last time Carson Newman women's basketball lost a home regular season game is at the hands of these Coker Cobras. So revenge is a factor and on the minds of some of these Carson Newman players and head coach Mike Mincy. His pregame thoughts ahead of this matchup come your way when we return. This is the AEC Countdown to Tip-Off. AEC Eagle fans, they're your Touchstone Energy cooperative service you can trust and value you can depend on. They're powering Mossy Creek. We're AEC member-owned and service-driven. We'll hear from Mike Mincy and continue on with the AEC Countdown to Tip-Off after these messages right here on the Eagles Sports Network.
Domino's Pizza in Jefferson City and Morristown wants to help feed your business. When you're hungry at lunch, show your business card at Domino's in Jefferson City and Morristown when you make your purchase for pickup or delivery to get 25% off the entire order. That's 25% off your order at Domino's in Jeff City and Morristown when you show your business card. Call 865-471-6700 to get a pizza. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson Newman Eagles.
At InterDigital, we strive to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. At InterDigital, we want to help our clients find success. Our team of technology gurus work together to ensure InterDigital continues to progress forward as technology advances. At InterDigital, we make technology work for you. Visit interdigital.com for IT support, web development, virtual tours, graphic design, internet marketing, mobile app, and film production services.
InterDigital, laser focused on your success.
Our pregame conversation with head coach Mike Mincy heads your way in 60 seconds on the Eagles Sports Network. Insurance, it's about people, not things. It's about security. It's about confidence. It's about relationships. It's about trust. It's about you. As a local independent agent, Bible Insurance Agency can design an insurance program that's just right for you and your family. Give the people you love safe, sound, secure protection from Auto Owners Insurance. Call Bible Insurance Agency, 423-586-4320, or go by 1600 East Andrew Johnson Highway in Morristown.
How do you know you're in a community, not just a town? Well, strangers smile as they walk by. They refill your coffee without you asking. And when you ask directions, people offer to walk you there. Communities give more. The way you know when you walk into First Bank that you are in a real community bank. Great products, direct access to your local bankers, and relationships that can last a lifetime. Don't just have an account. Have a community with First Bank. Member FDIC.
Carson Newman is back at home today to take on Coker. Andrew Rogers here on the Eagles Sports Network with Carson Newman head coach Mike Mincy. Coach, the last time you lost at home in a regular season game, that is, was against this Coker team to end the regular season last year, 80-79, with so many players back. And a part of that defeat, how much does that reside in maybe your mind, but also in the players' minds, realizing there's some revenge and that factor in this game today?
Any time we lose a game the year before to anybody at any venue, whether it's home or away, you always have that revenge factor, so to speak, that you want to get back and beat a team that last beat you, kind of a thing. And certainly last year's was more hurtful to our program, most importantly because, one, it was on senior day. It was the last game of the regular season. We were still trying to make the NCAA tournament, and that loss in particular probably sealed the deal for us, even though we went on and lost in the quarterfinal game there in the SAC tournament to finish out our year. But it was a tough loss, and you give a lot of credit to Coker. I mean, they had won 6 of their last 9 games down the stretch last year, really came together, played well. Certainly came here, had the best field goal percentage shooting they had all year from both the field and the three. I mean, gosh, they were 8 of 13 from the three in 3 quarters of play, didn't attempt one in the fourth quarter. So, I mean, they came in with, nothing to lose. It was their last game of the year, and I'm sure it was a memorable one for them. They played well and shot the ball well, and, our comeback effort just came up a point short.
From that game into this year, they have continued to play well on the road. I think they're way better on the road than they have been at home. When you watch this team and you've scouted them, why do they play better on the road? Is it just something they do that translates well when you go and travel on the road, or what do you see and think about that?
Without going too deep into that answer, sometimes that can easily be answered pretty easily by who your opponents are.
Yeah.
This year in particular, and I don't want to take anything away from anybody. I'm not going to do that, but they played LR at home. They played Wingate at home. They played LMU at home. They played Catawba at home. I mean, so, and that's just in league play, and I don't know if I'm leaving somebody out. I'm just going off of what my memory serves me, but, if those are 4 of the better teams in our league at this point, juncture of the season, and, LMU's a good defensive team, LR's a good defensive team, Catawba runs y'all over creation, so that could answer a lot. That could answer that question pretty easily if you want to look at it that way.
They excel in 3 areas, first in the conference in these 3: offensive rebounding, free throw attempts, and turnovers forced. 2 of those kind of go together. You get offensive rebounds, you might get fouled, you're either going to score regardless. So how do you emphasize and how do you make sure you're good on the boards, which we haven't really had to mentioned this too often. It seems like in most games you've done well on the board. So how do you continue that against a team that excels at offensive rebound?
You know, I think every game that you play, and we've been talking about this a lot. I mean, they have their game plan, we have our game plan. We know what we're trying to get accomplished, and certainly for every team, I mean, most teams that we play are trying to crash the offensive glass. They're trying to get second chance opportunities. So it won't be anything new. It's just that their personnel's different. Certainly, if they have the capabilities of going to get them, athletic-wise, I mean, they go get them. We just got to box out better and make sure that we're tougher on the boards to not give them those second chance opportunities. Certainly can't turn the ball over out of their press or into the half court. You know, you got to have good ball control. But we're trying to do the same thing. We're trying to get offensive rebounds because we don't always have a high percentage on our first shot opportunities, and we're certainly trying to turn people over so that we can get easier shots out of transition. So the most important thing is for us to worry about what we're doing and how we're trying to go about doing it and trying to play the cleanest basketball possible.
We'll end with talking about the turnovers. I think it's maybe one of the few teams that have pressed you this year, which Coker maybe expect to do that and force 25 turnovers. So having gone up against a press, obviously you practice that daily and continue that to make yours better.
Yeah.
Does that help when you go up against a pressing team, so to speak, on paper when you head into it?
100%. I've always wanted to be the type of team that can play fast or feel comfortable playing fast. It's not always pretty, but I like playing fast. I'm comfortable taking quick shot opportunities in out of transition or out of a press, whatever. You know, we like a sped up game, high possession game. I think what happens is when you're playing a team that wants to go high possession or wants to shoot it quick or wants to speed you up, when you aren't used to playing that way, you got to make a decision as a coach and as a team, as you know, what is a good shot and what is not a good shot. And for us, quick shots are always good to me because a lot of times that might be your best opportunity to get a good look. I mean, I love it when teams press. I think it makes the game more exciting, and there's a lot of teams in our league that are pressing now. You take the coach out of it, so to speak. You make players make plays, and a lot of times you're just trying to decide. Like in tomorrow's game, you know, both teams are going to press, so you know who's going to make the most plays, who's going to take care of the basketball the best, and that's going to be your team that probably comes out on top.
Good luck against the Cobras.
Thank you, Andrew.
That's head coach Mike Mincy. We're back for more after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
When you're sick and tired of fast food and need a fresh home-cooked meal, turn to Lisa's Country Kitchen. Lisa's been cooking up her fresh, never-frozen food for the Lakeway area for more than 15 years. Lisa's cares about her customers. You may enter a stranger, but you'll leave a friend. From foot-long hot dogs to juicy steaks, Lisa's has the best food for the best prices.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
Serving East Tennessee for 40 years, Magaha Electric is the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Magaha Electric specializes in commercial, retail, manufacturing, residential, and industrial contracting needs. Magaha Electric can provide superior service, technical know-how, and realistic budgeting for any size project in a timely, cost-effective manner. Visit MagahaElectric.com for all your electrical contracting needs. Magaha Electric, your East Tennessee electrical contracting source.
We're getting closer to tip-off.
Price picks it up, and Carson Newman is the South Atlantic Conference Tournament champions.
More CN memories are headed your way on the Eagles Sports Network.
There's something about a small community that unites us, whether it's cheering on our favorite team or the way we come together in a crisis. Small communities are made up of people with big hearts. We're dedicated to hard work and innovation through sunny days and stormy nights. AEC is always here, powering the people and the places that make our community a spectacular place to call home. AEC, power what matters most.
The number one source for Carson Newman athletics gear, shopcneagles.com, where you can find gear from Adidas, Columbia, Nike, and Under Armour. Shirts, jerseys, sweatshirts, shorts, pants, hats, and scarves. ShopCNEagles.com is your source for everything CN. You can even show your school spirit on your smartphone or tablet. All of your game day essentials can be found in one place. ShopCNEagles.com.
All right, Andrew Rogers, glad to have you back inside of Holt Fieldhouse as we continue to get you set for Carson Newman and Coker. Carson Newman leads the all-time series. It's 16-3. The Lady Eagles and Cobras will meet for the 20th time this afternoon inside of Holt Fieldhouse. And Coker got its third win a year ago. That was the 80-79 victory to wrap up the regular season a year ago. Cobras stunned Carson Newman with a 1-point victory, jumped out to that excellent start and led by 12 at halftime. Carson Newman stormed back, made it a outscored Coker 27-13 in that fourth quarter to make it a game down the stretch, but ultimately the Cobras were able to come away and leave the creek with a victory by 1 point. And it set Carson Newman back, of course, from not making the NCAA tournament last year. That loss propelled into a loss against Anderson, ultimately decided that one. It was a Christine Knight layup with 2 seconds to go that won the game for Coker. She's back with the Cobras this season. Prior to that, though, Carson Newman had dominated this series. They had won 12 in a row from 2016 to 2022. So it was rare to see Coker get the job done against Carson Newman, where the Lady Eagles had so much success at home. Most of the victories, 11 of the 12 wins during the stretch, had been by double figures. And certainly that will weigh on the minds of Carson Newman's players, who basically returned everybody but Harley Smith a year ago that experienced that loss last season. 11 of the 13 wins this season have been by double digits for Carson Newman, including all 7 conference wins. It's the Cobras and the Lady Eagles, and that comes your way after these messages when we return here on the Eagles Sports Network.
Okay, let's see. Carson Newman University. It's been around since 1851. A beautiful campus, amazing student life, world-class accredited academics, competitive athletic programs, a Christian perspective, a top 10 best value school. They give $48 million in financial aid every year, and I get a free scholarship when I enroll. Looks like I've found the perfect place.
This is Carson Newman men's basketball alum Taylor Hawkins. I want to help your family secure its financial future. I'm with Modern Woodman Financial Planning, where we touch lives and secure futures. Let Modern Woodman protect your family's financial security through life insurance, retirement planning, and financial services. You can contact me, Taylor Hawkins, at cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. That's cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. Help secure your family's financial future through Modern Woodman Financial Planning.
This
Kisses it off the glass and one.
is Carson Newman Women's Basketball on the Eagles Sports Network.
Weichel off the screen, gets free. Here's a three, and the answer. Braylon Weichel with a massive triple. It's 67-65.
Today's game is brought to you by Appalachian Electric Cooperative, by Modern Woodman Financial Planning, Domino's, First Bank, by ShopCNEagles.com, The Eagle Club, the Bible Insurance Agency, by Pepsi, by Magaha Electric, InterDigital, by Food City, Trilite, and by Lisa's Country Kitchen. Now back to the voice of
Holt Fieldhouse as Carson Newman and Coker meet for the 20th time. Eagles are 13-5, 7-3 in the league. Coker's 11-6, and 2 games back in the league at 5-5. Let's let you meet today's starters. We'll start with the Cobras, who are under the direction of fourth-year head coach Melissa DeVore. She has matched her best win total since taking over at 11 wins. They did that last year. Maya Wass was a 5'7" guard from Columbia, South Carolina. She has scored double figures in 3 straight and averages 9 a game, or 13 a game, I should say. Averaging 9 a game as a junior from Aurora, Colorado. Dominique Rodriguez, she's 5'6", and averages 9 points per game, shoots 34% from 3. Also, the backcourt is a senior guard from Mount Airy, North Carolina, 5'9", Deja Lambert, 13 points per game for her to join Waspa in that category, and she is tenacious on defense, 13 multi-steal games this year. A fourth guard is a freshman from Roebuck, South Carolina. It's Deja Ferguson. So you have Deja Lambert and Deja Ferguson. Ferguson averages 3 points per game and shoots 39 from the field. And at the forward position is a freshman from Greenville, South Carolina, 6-foot forward Kamari Thompson. She's averaging a double-double and has 11 double-digit rebound games this season. Waswa, Rodriguez, Lambert, Ferguson, and Thompson for the Cobras. Carson Newman will sport the lineup that it has the last 6 games. It's Braylon Weichel, Tori Rutherford, Michaela Alvey, Campbell Penland, and Lindsay Taylor, the starting 5 for the Lady Eagles. Coker is in the visiting blue uniforms with gold numbers on the front and back of the uniform. And on top, in front of the number on top, across the front of the uniform reads Cobras in white, outlined in blue. Carson Newman's in the home white uniforms with the cursive writing across the front of the jersey that reads Eagles. The number is below. And on the back of the uniform, 3 officials are ready. Thompson and Taylor are in the center jump circle. And we are about to get underway here inside of Holt Fieldhouse here this afternoon. Ball is in the air. We're underway. Taylor wins the tip once again. Carson Newman's only lost the tip twice this year. And the Lady Eagles start with the basketball. Weichel gets to the free throw line, bounces a pass for Campbell Penland. Reverse to Alvey. Michaela drives middle, now out to Rutherford. Rutherford will dribble it over to the left wing. Picks her dribble up, cross-court feed, Weichel. Braylon steps back, doesn't have a shot, goes into the corner for Alvey. One dribble, pull up, shot short, rebound, tipped around. It's deflected out of bounds, and it's off Carson Newman. It'll be Coker basketball. The Eagles get out into that full-court pressure, coming off a game where they broke the program record with 29 steals and forced 36 turnovers on Wednesday. Ball in the hands of Knight in the backcourt. She gets it back, crossing the timeline, lobs it into the front court for Rodriguez. Into the corner, it's Waswa. 4-guard look, and here's a drive all the way to the rim, and a left-hand layup up and in for Kristen Knight to get the Cobras on the board. Skip pass ahead to Alvey. Alvey to Taylor. Back out Weichel. Eagles break the pressure. Expect both of these teams to press often after made baskets. Double comes. Taylor spins the other way. Left-hand hook shot up and in. Lindsay Taylor is playing great basketball for Mike Mincy's team, and she's got the first 2 for the Lady Eagles. Double team at half court, and Rutherford knocks it out of bounds. And it'll stay with Coker after they just got it across the timeline. Lindsay Taylor has 7 straight games with double-digit scoring and has scored 20-plus in 5 of those 7 games. She is playing some great basketball inside. Knight reverses to the top of the key, and Lambert off a screen. Rodriguez pulls from 18 and swishes it in. Coker has hit its first 2 shots, and it's 4-2. Cross-court skip pass to Alvey, who crosses the timeline to the right wing. Braylon Weichel thought about a 3. Now steps back at the free throw line, looking for help. It gets reversed to Alvey. Left corner 3 is up short. Offensive rebound. Penland in the stick back. Good job by Campbell Penland to crash the glass for 2, and we're tied back at 4. 8:10 to go, and a bump by Weichel in the backcourt trying to defend Kristen Knight. It'll be Weichel's first and her first foul of the game. .11 left in the opening quarter. Knight with it in the backcourt. Leaves it off for Rodriguez, who crosses the timeline. Rodriguez has her pass kicked by Rutherford. It'll stay with Coker. Well, both teams have broken the pressure well early on so far. Haven't seen any turnovers from either side just yet. Inbound to Knight. Hounded out front by Tori Rutherford, who had 6 steals, a career high on Wednesday. And off to Rodriguez. Halfway through this sequence, Knight comes off a screen, pitches it out to Lambert, who steps back. Left wing 3s and brick off the glass. Alvey tracks down the miss. Michaela goes the other way. Dribbles all the way into the left corner. Doesn't have anything, and it's back out front for Rutherford. They go inside left block. Taylor's doubled, and the ball is out of bounds off Taylor, and a turnover. First turnover for the Lady Eagles. Knight gets it on the inbound. 4-4, 7.5 to go first quarter. Rodriguez breaks the pressure herself, now pulls from 10. Off the glass, no good, and a rebound was knocked out of the hands by Alvey, and a foul on Rodriguez. First foul on Dominique Rodriguez, And Coker's first foul of the contest. You see the pressure's a little bit different. It's a 1-2-1-1 look for the Cobras compared to Carson Newman's 2-2-1. They want to trap immediately on the inbound. Rutherford breaks the pressure into the corner. Weichel open, right corner three. Bingo. Braylon knocks down the triple and Carson Newman's up 3. Here's the 2-2-1 pressure. Rodriguez faces up, gives it off for Knight. Lob it ahead to Braylon, faces up, off to Taylor, who hands back to Weichel. Top of the key three. It's up, left of the iron. Rebound for Waswa. And Alvey knocks her over from behind. And Alvey's going to be charged with the foul, her first and the team's second. So Alvey and Weichel with a pair of fouls here in the first 3.5 minutes. Eagle fans, Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson Newman Eagles. When you're hungry, you should reach for Domino's. Get a large one-topping pizza for $5.99 when you use your Carson Newman ID. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson Newman Eagles. Cobras break the pressure. A drive for Rodriguez inside, trying to use the right hand on the left side of the glass. Left it short, rebound for Carson Newman. Weichel walks it across, guarded by the freshman Waswa, or the junior Waswa, I should say. Weichel off a screen, tries a deep two. It's short, rebound, fought for. Penland tracked it down, saved it in. It goes through the hands of Alvey. It's loose, and we've got a foul underneath. Foul on Tori Rutherford. That'll be Tori's first. And the third team foul is first changed Mariah Mitchum into the game to replace Kristen Knight. So Rutherford, Weichel, Alvey, 3 guards already have 1 foul. And we're not even 4 minutes in. You see the bodies hit the deck. Inbound to Rodriguez. Alvey nearly stole the pass that was at midcourt. Lambert tracks it down, and it's deflected out by Penland. A lot of activity on both ends. Not a lot of steals and turnovers forced, but a lot of deflections 4 minutes in as Gonzalez, Rogers, Boshiers check in. Mike Mincy wastes no time going into his bench. Gonzalez headlines the group of bench players checking in after those career-high 6 steals on Wednesday. Had career-high 8 points as well. Waswa off the curl, drives in, lost it on the way up. It's off Waswa and a turnover. First turnover for the Cobras. They haven't scored in 2.5 minutes, and Carson Newman gets it back up 3. Pressure in the backcourt. Weichel's got it left to the wing, still in the backcourt, off to Rogers, back to Weichel near the timeline. Weichel needs to get it across, does lob it to Rogers, and the Eagles break the pressure. Skylar Boshiers hands off for Braylon Weichel. Tried to find Gonzalez, it's turned over, a steal. Rodriguez in transition, tried to cross over, Gonzalez took it away in a steal. Eagles with numbers the other way. Braylon gets to the right elbow, stops, shoots, and scores. Braylon Weichel's got 5 points, and the lead is 5. Lambert gets it on a pass from Rodriguez ahead. Dribbles toward the left wing. Back out for Rodriguez. In a 5-point game, we're halfway through the opening frame. Dominique Rodriguez off a screen will pop a deep 2. It's up and in. They're going to say the foot was behind the line. It's a 3 for Rodriguez, and it's 9-7. Late Eagles going quickly. Gonzalez skipped it to Taylor, who keeps it in along the baseline. Rogers now top of the key. Right-hand dribble, went back door, did Gonzalez. Layup, shot up, short, rebound Lambert. Good find by Rogers, but Gonzalez couldn't get the acrobatic shot to fall in. 9-7 the score, 40 to go, first quarter. Lambert with it out front. Right-hand dribble, now hands off to Mariah Mitchum. Mitchum off for Rodriguez. Rodriguez lost it on the crossover. Lambert there to retrieve. 8 to shoot. Cobras bench chanting the shot clock down 4. Rodriguez pops one from the top of the key. Strong rebound for Gonzalez. Rogers kick ahead pass. Boshiers right inside to Taylor. One power dribble, a left hand layup up and in and one. Lindsay Taylor, the bucket plus the foul. And she'll have a chance to go to the line to complete a 3-point play after this. Carson Newman up 11-7 with 4:08 to go in the first. The defense getting it done right now. They forced the Cobras to miss 6 of their last 7 shots. We're back to Holt Fieldhouse in a moment.
Domino's Pizza in Jefferson City and Morristown wants to help feed your business. When you're hungry at lunch, show your business card at Domino's in Jefferson City and Morristown when you make your purchase for pickup or delivery to get 25% off the entire order. That's 25% off your order at Domino's in Jeff City and Morristown when you show your business card. Call 865-471-6700 to get a pizza. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson Newman Eagles.
Insurance, it's about people, not things. It's about security. It's about confidence. It's about relationships. It's about trust. It's about you. As a local independent agent, Bible Insurance Agency can design an insurance program that's just right for you and your family. Give the people you love safe, sound, secure protection from Auto Owners Insurance. Call Bible Insurance Agency 423-586-4320 or go by 1600 East Andrew Johnson Highway in Morristown.
Back to Holt Fieldhouse, where Carson Newman leads by 4 with 4 minutes and 8 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Lindsay Taylor will be at the free throw line to try to cap off a 3-point play. She's already got 4 points in this first quarter. And as we mentioned, after her first basket, has been playing great ball and has been extremely efficient. Misses the free throw. It bounced out of there. And the rebound could not be corralled by the Cobras underneath. So Carson Newman gets a fresh 20 in the basketball. Just the second missed free throw in the last 5 games for Taylor as well. Rogers faces up on the inbound, spins, had it knocked away, got it back. Fades away with a right-hand hook shot, left it short. Rebound into the hands of a substitute, Diamond Jackson, into the game for the first time. This is Shantiana Tillman out front. She gets it back now at the right wing, guarded by Gonzalez. Gonzalez goes under the screen. Tillman shoots it short. Rebound, deflected. Rutherford had it, lost it. Lambert, a pump fake, a shot up. It's off glass, no. Rebound, Boshiers. Cobras struggling. They've missed 7 of their last 8. Rogers the other way, a bounce pass to Gonzalez. Emily drives baseline, lowered the shoulder, offensive foul. 4th team foul on Carson Newman as Gonzalez called for the offensive foul on the drive baseline. 3:27 to go in the first. It's still 11-7 as Deja Ferguson returns for the Cobras. Inbound, secured by Mitchum. She's pressured, skips it ahead to the freshman Ferguson. And back into the hands of Mariah Mitchum. Drives in. Mitchum left the shot short. Rebound Rutherford. Approaching the 3-minute mark. Carson Newman's up 4. Torrey drives in, bounces it to Gonzalez, right corner. Emily puts it on the floor, driving toward the top of the key. Now off to Boshiers. Gonzalez gets it back. Rogers, baseline, nothing there. Back out Gonzalez. Skip it to the corner. Rutherford, left corner 3, up and in. Nothing but strings for Rutherford. And Carson Newman's up 7. Torrey's first basket on her first shot attempt of the basketball game. Nearly a steal. Mitchum comes up with it. Numbers for the Cobras. Mitchum attacks into the corner. Lambert, a 3, up and in. Deja Lambert shoots 37% and knocks down her first 3. And it's 14-9. Steal. Eagles turn it over in transition. Drive inside. Lambert to the baseline. Finds Mitchum. To the free throw line she goes. Kicks it out. Ferguson. Tried to pass it out front. Rutherford got a fingertip on it. It's controlled by Tillman, and Coker will set up in the half court. It's been a half court game so far, despite both teams wanting to get up and down a lot. Tillman's got it top of the key. A jab step and a 3 over Rutherford is up and in. Cheyenne Tillman from downtown. She shoots 40%, and it's a 2-point game. Gonzalez to Rogers. Rogers drives in, kicks it into the corner. Rutherford, same spot, different result. Rebound, Mitchum. Mitchum gets it into the front court with Coker down 2. Reverses into the corner. Floater up and short rebound for Gonzalez. Tillman's shot no good. Gonzalez hesitates, gets it across the line. We've got 1:25 to go in the first quarter, and Carson Newman ahead by 2. Rogers, chest pass to Gonzalez, a lob in. Taylor, left-hand hook shot, falls in. Pretty looking left-hand hook for Lindsay Taylor, who has 6 points and is 3 of 3. Lead back to 4. Tillman breaks the pressure with a pass ahead to Lambert, and Melissa DeVore barks out a play call with 60 seconds left in the first quarter. I'm having a stoppage in a moment. Lambert, top of the key, forced to step out by Rutherford. They go inside, a spin by Jackson and a left-hand shot, short rebound. Taylor and a foul. With 48 seconds to go in the first quarter, they get Deja Lambert for the foul. That'll be her first, the team's third foul. Plethora of subs waiting to check into the game as well. Knight returns for the Cobras. Weichel, Penland, Alvey, Knuckles into the game for Carson Newman. Rutherford, the only one that stays on the floor. So 4 starters and Knuckles, the bench player, out there for Mike Mincy with the score 16-12. Skip it ahead to Alvey. Alvey drives baseline, met by a double, passes out of it to Campbell Penland. Penland off a screen, finds Knuckles, top of the key 3. It's up short. Knuckles follows her shot, left-hand shot off glass and in. The freshman follows her shot to score the deuce, and the lead is 6. 18-12. Cobras broke the pressure, but Tillman carried it. Ball bounced above her head, and that's a Coker turnover. Just the second turnover for the Cobras in this opening quarter. Turnover gives it back to the Lady Eagles, who try to end this quarter on a positive note here. Up 6. 18-12, shot clock's off. Lady Eagles can take the last one. Torrey dribbles with the right hand out front. Chest pass, Weichel to Knuckles, 8 seconds. Alvey, ball fake to Weichel. Braylon comes off a Knuckles screen, hesitates, double teamed. Weichel trying to dribble out of it, shoots, and has her shot blocked by Tillman. And the first quarter wraps up 18-12. Carson Newman goes on a little mini run there to end the first quarter, withstood the 5 straight point surge by the Cobras, and they score the final 4 points to the Lady Eagles to take a 6-point lead at the end of 1. And we're back to Fieldhouse after this.
Dorm food got you down? Need a home-cooked meal? Then Lisa's Country Kitchen is for you. Lisa's Country Kitchen has been feeding Carson Newman students for 15 years. Lisa's has a family-friendly atmosphere all day long, from the morning with her $2.99 breakfast specials to dinner with Lisa's fresh, never-frozen steaks. Carson Newman students get a 10% discount with their student ID.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
There's something about a small community that unites us, whether it's cheering on our favorite team or the way we come together in a crisis. Small communities are made up of people with big hearts. We're dedicated to hard work and innovation through sunny days and stormy nights. AEC is always here, powering the people and the places that make our community a spectacular place to call home. AEC, power what matters most.
Back to Hope Fieldhouse. Carson Newman's up by 6. It'll be Coker basketball to begin quarter number 2. Eagle fans, Lisa's Country Kitchen has the best home-cooked meals the Lakeway region has to offer. Lisa's Country Kitchen is the official restaurant of the Carson Newman Eagles. Cobras with the basketball down 6 to begin quarter number 2. Rodriguez off a screen, drives right, shot off the side of the backboard, able to track down her own miss to keep it alive. Shot clock does not reset. Bounce feed inside, ball is loose, and we've got a foul underneath as Rutherford went for the steal, and she commits the foul. That'll be number 2 for Torrey in the first of the quarter for the Lady Eagles. Inbound left to the baseline for Knight. Gets it in quickly, a shot up, spins out for Rodriguez, knuckles the rebound on the outlet to Penland. Campbell crosses half court, chest pass to Alvey. Into Rutherford, 4 starters and Knuckles out there right now. Knuckles crosses over, lost it, got it back, finds Penland who cuts in, goes to the left side of the basket and uses the glass. Campbell Penland's second basket. She's got 4, the lead is 8. Largest it's been in this first half. Knight crosses the timeline, she's met by 2, lobs the pass to Ferguson into the right corner. Rodriguez, a ball fake and a shot up off the back of the iron. Penland right there for her 4th board. Campbell pushes the pace to the left wing. Weichel 3, up, bounces out. Alvey offensive rebound and put back. Carson Newman is starting to pour it on a little bit. A 10-point lead and 8 straight for the Lady Eagles. Spanning back to the first quarter. Nearly a steal. Knight able to dribble it across with her left hand as the Cobras with it. Down by 10. Knight crosses over, drives in, and a foul. Jump ball. Jump ball call, possession arrow for Carson Newman. As Lambert and Thompson return for Coker. Rutherford hit the deck. Penland was reaching in, and the official calls the jump ball on that sequence as Rogers returns to replace Rutherford. 22-12. Lady Eagles trying to build on an 8-0 run that has spanned the last 3 minutes of this basketball game. We're 90 seconds into the second quarter. Rogers drives inside. Keeley gets to the left block. Needs help. Lobs it to Knuckles. Rogers gets it back, though. 15 to shoot. Rogers to Weichel. Weichel hands off. Campbell Penland. Left wing three. It's up right side of the iron. Alvey offensive rebound. Out to Rogers. She puts it on the floor. Kicks it out. Alvey fumbles the pass. Goes to the basket. Left-hand shot was deflected. Knuckles deflects it to Rogers. Rogers back to Alvey for two. A broken play leads to the Alvey basket, and it's a 10-0 run since the end of the first. Knight's got it in the backcourt, lobs it into the front court. Waswa's got it. Coker's got to find offense. 5 of 19 are the Cobras from the field. 7:40 to go until halftime. A drive by Rodriguez. Knight has the ball, but an offensive foul. Alvey getting it done on both ends of the floor. And an offensive foul called on Dominique Rodriguez will be her second and the team's second of the quarter. Her first, I should say, of the quarter on Coker. Alvey draws the charge. She's got 4 points, 3 rebounds. Draws that charge, getting it done on both ends of the floor. Now she dribbles it up half court and gets knocked over by Tillman. Shantiana Tillman. That'll be her first, and now the team's second foul with 7:35 to go in the first. Weichel's got it across half court. Eagles up 24-12, 2.5 minutes into the second. Knuckles to Rogers. Rogers to Campbell. Penland off a screen. Campbell gets to the paint, stumbles, fell down, but a foul underneath. And 2 shots coming for Campbell Penland. They're going to get Kamari Thompson. That'll be her second and the team's third foul. Melissa DeVore questioning that call by the official. And Campbell Penland shoots 2 free throws here. Just the first time a player has been fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2 in this basketball game. Penland makes the first. She's got 5. And the lead is 13. It's an 11-0 run from the end of the first into the second. Second free throw up and in. It's 26-12. Knight in the backcourt with Waswa. Knight crosses over on Penland, gets it across the timeline. Here comes a double. A lob to Lambert in the right corner and back out for Knight. The Eagles dominating the glass, up 18-7 on the boards right now. Just pass off to Knight. Christine Knight off a screen, drives in, gets bumped by Knuckles, and a foul. First foul on Maddie Knuckles, and 2 free throws to come for Kristen Knight. With 6:56 to go in the second quarter, Lindsay Taylor returns. Good minutes from Knuckles. 2 points, 4 boards off the bench. And her 4 minutes to aid Taylor and give Taylor a breather. Knight to the line where she shoots 65%. Lefty takes a couple of dribbles, spins the basketball, and puts the first one up and in. 26-13. Eagle fans, check out Carson Newman Athletics' official online store at shopseeeagles.com. ShopSeeingEagles.com features more than 1,100 products from T-shirts and polos to phone skins and pet collars. ShopSeeingEagles.com is the official online store of the Carson Newman Eagles. Knight makes a pair of free throws to halt the scoring run. That was 12-0. Alvey into the corner. Penland thinks about it, shoots a 3 up and in. Campbell Penland from downtown for her 131st career 3-point field goal. She's 1 away from moving into 7th all time. Waswa pitches it back out for Tillman. Knight drives, hesitates at the free throw line, kicks it out. Waswa 3 is up short. Rebound deflected and secured by Alvey, her 4th board. Alvey races into the front court, dribbling into the corner, kicks it out. Rogers had it deflected out by Waswa. It'll stay with Carson Newman, who is up 29-14. Alvey lobs it in Rogers. Rogers hands off. Alvey back to Penland, who's got 6 points. Bounce feed Alvey. Cross court, Rogers, a three, swishes in. Just the second triple for Keely Rogers of the season. And the lead is up to 18, 32-14. Drive in, a kick out to Waswa, one dribble, back out Tillman, extra feed Knight. One more to Lambert, a three from the left corner, swishes in. Deja Lambert from downtown, her first triple, and it's 32-17. Weichel skips it ahead to Alvey. Michaela drives inside, goes to the basket. Shot was altered by Jackson. And the Cobras are running the other way. In transition, Tillman, a right-hand layup off glass, rolls off the iron. Rebound deflected out by Coker, and Carson Newman will get the basketball back. Well, that's more of the up-tempo pace that we were accustomed and expected to see in this game as Alvey and Penland check out. Gonzalez, Boshears return. Penland's got a game-high 9 points on 3 of 4 shooting. Weichel doubled, 3 seconds to get it across. Rogers has got to go and walks it across in time. Keeley gets into the lane, kicks it out. Gonzalez, a right corner three, up and in. Emily Gonzalez for 3. Eagles are 4 of 10 from beyond the arc, and the lead swells to 18. Just the second 3 of the year for Emily Gonzalez. We're halfway through the second. Knight steps back, free throw line jump shot is swished in. Kristen Knight has her second basket, and it's 35-19. Skip to Boshears into the center of the court. It's Gonzalez. Emily dribbles away from pressure, goes into the paint. Bounce feed Taylor, right block, back out Gonzalez. She pump fakes, goes baseline, kicks it out Weichel, but a traveling violation on Gonzalez. And that'll send us to our second quarter media timeout. 35-19. Carson Newman exploding here in the second quarter. They've outscored the Cobras in the period 17-7 and hold a 6-point lead as we near halftime. We're back to Holt Fieldhouse after these messages. You're listening to Carson Newman Women's Basketball, and it's right here on the Eagle Sports Network.
We love to cheer for our home teams, like the Eagles. It means more when we're rooting for the people we know. Did you know Tri-Lite is your home team internet provider? We're right here in Jefferson City, serving the people we know with our ultra-fast, ultra-reliable fiber broadband network. And we'd love to serve you. Learn more at trilite.net or by calling 833-847-0824. Go Eagles!
How do you know you're in a community, not just a town? Well, strangers smile as they walk by. They refill your coffee without you asking. And when you ask directions, people offer to walk you there. Communities give more. The way you know when you walk into First Bank that you are in a real community bank. Great products, direct access to your local bankers, and relationships that can last a lifetime. Don't just have an account. Have a community with First Bank. Member FDIC.
It's been the three-point shooting that is the story right now for a Carson Newman team that on average shoots below 30% from 3. And they've got threes from 2 unlikely players. Gonzalez and Rogers both had 1 3-pointer this season. They've hit 1 in this game. And Campbell Penland hit the first of this 3 sequence to lead by 16. Ball gets deflected out. No official call, and they'll say it stays with Coker. But Rogers and Gonzalez with those 3-pointers, those are the last baskets for the Lady Eagles as they have a shot clock issue. Let's see. 4:33. We stopped the sequence. It was at 4:36. So there should be 27 on the shot clock for Coker to get it across. Lead Eagles by 16. Coker will inbound far sideline with Mitchum. Should be ready to roll here. Inbound in the backcourt for Tillman. 3 seconds. Tillman races it across in time. And Coker sets up its offense in the half court. They're shooting just 30%. They are an efficient 3 of 7 from beyond the arc, but inside the arc they have struggled. Lambert off a screen, pops a 3. Short rebound, Madeline Ladd into the game for the first time. She secures the miss. Cross court to Weichel. Now to Boshears. We approach the 4-minute mark with Carson Newman up 16. Ladd right wing travel. Turnover, number 6 for the Lady Eagles, and Coker gets it back. Knight back into the game. She'll race to the scores table to check in for Tillman. Remember, 2 players for Coker have been out of the game with foul trouble, that being Dominique Rodriguez and Kamari Thompson. Both picked up 2 fouls earlier this quarter and have been stuck on the bench. Mitchum off to Waspo, who drives on Weichel. Shot was a wild one. Rebound Weichel. Braylon's got it. Crossing half court with a skip pass to Boshears. 3:40 to go in the second. It's 35-19. Weichel points, looking, hasn't dribbled yet. Now off to Boshears. Skylar to Ladd. Ladd back to Weichel. Braylon thought about a 3. Instead skips it to Boshears. 8 to shoot. Skylar skips it to Weichel. Braylon drives, pump fakes, met by 2, skips it into the corner. Madeline Ladd, 3, up and in. Madeline Ladd from downtown. And Carson Newman has doubled up Coker in half number 1. Ladd's 3rd 3 of her freshman season. The other way, a quick shot missed by Mitchum. The rebound deflected out by Carson Newman. Coker will keep it as Alvey returns. 3:06 to go. And how about the 3-point shooting for the Lady Eagles? 6 of 12 in the opening quarter. To put it in perspective, this is by far the best field goal percentage from beyond the arc Carson Newman has had this season. We'll continue that in a moment. Lambert out front, a jab step, a drive on Taylor. Kicks into the corner, offensive foul. Alvey takes another charge on the drive inside by Lambert, a turnover. Lambert picks up her 2nd on the offensive foul. That is the 2nd time Alvey has stepped over and taken a charge. That's what you get from Michaela Alvey. She'll provide some offense here and there, but her defense and where she is on the floor at all times is always what she prioritizes. Ladd skips it across to Weichel at the right wing. Braylon steps back into the corner. Ladd lobs it in, right block. Taylor left-hand jump hook, rolls off the iron. Rebound deflected out by Boshears, and Coker gets it back, trying to end a 2-minute scoring drought. Carson Newman this season has made double-digit threes in 1 game all year. That was 11 against Tusculum back before Christmas. Knight into the corner. Gets it back into her hands with 2:15 to go until the break. 38-19. What a second quarter defensive effort by the Lady Eagles. Tillman drives middle, stops, kicks it out for Lambert. 7 to shoot. Deja Lambert steps back, drives on Boshears, running left-hand shot off glass. Difficult shot for Deja Lambert. She's got 7, and that ends the 2.5-minute scoring drought. 38-21. Ladd with it in the backcourt, skips it to Weichel. Braylon met by a double, threw it off Knight, right in front of the scores table here, and it'll stay with Carson Newman as Penland and Rogers return. Ladd and Boshears to the bench. 1:47 until halftime. Weichel to inbound, bounces it into Taylor. Lindsay looking, now bounces it to Rogers. Rogers rips through, comes off the screen, gets into the lane, kicks it out. Weichel, left wing 3. It's up, it's an air ball. Taylor can't track down the miss, stepped out of bounds first. And Coker gets it back. Knight with it in the backcourt against Carson Newman's pressure. Penland comes to double. They lob it to Tillman, and Coker will set up the half-court offense. Both teams have taken care of the basketball in the half-court. 6 turnovers for the Lady Eagles, just a 5 of Coker so far. Knight gets into the lane, left elbow shot, left short off the iron. Rebound, Campbell Penland. Penland head up, 70 seconds to go. Threw it away, though, as Alvey got knocked over. Trying to retreat back for that pass. I think it was incidental contact. It's going to result in a turnover. Mitchum back in with the Cobras getting it back. They've forced Carson Newman to go scoreless in the last 2.5 minutes. trying to crawl back into this and cut the deficit down here before halftime. Final 60 seconds. Knight gets into the lane, pitches it out, left corner three. It's up and it swishes in. Mariah Mitchum from downtown. She only shoots 20%, but knocks down a three. It's a 14-point game. Penland right corner, drives middle to Alvey. Campbell into the lane, pitches it back out, Alvey. Alvey spins, shot deflected and a foul. Lambert commits the foul. That's number 3 on Deja Lambert, 15th foul. And with 29.6 to go, Lambert picks up her third. Here you see the contact. Not a whole lot, but enough with the body of Lambert to affect the Alvey shot. And Lambert will check out with those 3 fouls. That's a big loss here. She has 7 points and is one of their best 3-point shooters. Best defenders as well. We mentioned the multi-steal aspect of her game, that she has 13 of Coker's 17 games this year have seen her go for multiple steals. Alvey made the first, the second one is up, and it gets the friendly roll. Bounced high off the front right of the iron and fell back through. 40-24. Eagles by 16. Coker can hold for the final shot of half number 1. A quarter that Carson Newman has outscored the Cobras by 10 so far. Looking to put a stamp on this opening half with a defensive stand. Mitchum dribbles it out front, 10 seconds, still dribbling it out front. Now chest pass to Knight, 6 seconds. Knight goes to the cup, left-hand shot, goes in and 1. Kristen Knight to the basket plus the foul. She has 8 and can go to the line to complete a 3-point play. Knight nearing double figures, what she's done in 8 other games this year. And it's a 14-point game. 4.5 seconds to go. Eagles can still get a couple of dribbles out of the sequence. Knight makes the free throw, 40-27. Rogers looking, gets it in Alvey. Alvey dribbles toward half court. 1 second, stumbles, fell over. And that wraps up the first half, 40-27. Carson Newman was lights out from 3 in half number 1. They go 6 of 13 from 3. And all 6 threes were from different players in half number 1. It's Lady Eagles leading by 13 at the break. They shoot 50% from 3 and have the 13-point advantage at halftime here inside of Holt Fieldhouse. We will return and wrap up and recap the first half of action in a moment after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
How do you show your support for Carson Newman? Head over to shopseeingeagles.com right now, where they have all of your needs covered. From clothing to outfitting your tailgate party, whether you're hunting, fishing, or on the golf course, shopseeingeagles.com is the place for you. All of your everyday essentials, from pens to phone chargers, are in one place. For the best gear in the business, visit shopseeingeagles.com today.
At InterDigital, we strive to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. At InterDigital, we want to help our clients find success. Our team of technology gurus work together to ensure InterDigital continues to progress forward as technology advances. At InterDigital, we make technology work for you. Visit interdigital.com for IT support, web development, virtual tours, graphic design, internet marketing, mobile app, and film production services.
InterDigital, laser focused on your success.
It's halftime. We'll head back to the arena for the ShopSeeingEagles.com halftime report in just 60 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
Serving East Tennessee for 40 years, Magaha Electric is the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Magaha Electric specializes in commercial, retail, manufacturing, residential, and industrial contracting needs. Magaha Electric can provide superior service, technical know-how, and realistic budgeting for any size project in a timely, cost-effective manner. Visit MagahaElectric.com for all your electrical contracting needs. Magaha Electric, your East Tennessee electrical contracting source.
There's something about a small community that unites us, whether it's cheering on our favorite team or the way we come together in a crisis. Small communities are made up of people with big hearts. We're dedicated to hard work and innovation through sunny days and stormy nights. AEC is always here, powering the people and the places that make our community a spectacular place to call home. AEC. Power what matters most.
Holt Fieldhouse, Andrew Rogers, delighted to have you alongside on this January 27th, 2024, as Carson Newman and Coker are battling for the 20th time ever. Lady Eagles have the 16-3 advantage all time in the series, and they have the 13-point advantage, 40-27, after half number one. The game started with Carson Newman and Coker, the one backing back and forth, but Campbell Penland and Braylon Weichel combined to score 7 straight after they trailed by 2 to the Lady Eagles to go up 9-4. Lindsay Taylor, Tori Rutherford made baskets. The lead grew to 7 in the opening quarter, but Coker responded to score the next 5 points and made the deficit a 2-point game. But Carson Newman closed the first quarter well. Lindsay Taylor and Maddie Knuckles both made layups in the final 75 seconds and increased Carson Newman's lead to 18-12 heading into the second quarter. And those 2 layups propelled Carson Newman to score the first 8 points of the second quarter. It was a 12-0 run from the end of the first into the beginning of the second quarter, the first 3 minutes of the second quarter to be exact. Helped push the lead out to 14 to get it to double digits at 26-12, and then the three-point ball began dropping. Carson Newman's last 4 baskets of quarter number 2 were from beyond the arc. Campbell Penland, three-pointer. Keely Rogers, her second 3 of the year. Emily Gonzalez, second 3 of the year. Madeline Ladd, her third 3 of the year. All 4 of those players hit 3 balls during a 3-minute sequence of that second quarter. Ladd's was the last one, and that doubled up Coker at 38-19 with 3 minutes to go until halftime. But the Cobras responded well. They scored 8 of the final 10 points to draw within 13 after the first half. No player in this basketball game is in double figures yet, but a couple stand out. Campbell Penland has 9 points on 3 of 4 shooting. She has 5 rebounds as well. It is 2 of 2 from the free throw line. She leads the team in points and boards. At the break, Kristen Knight has 9 points on 3 of 4 shooting, 3 of 3 from the field, or from the free throw line, I should say, and has a team-high 3 assists as well. Everybody that played except for Skylar Boshears scored a basket, and Boshears was the only player actually to not even attempt a shot for Carson Newman, but balanced scoring right now, the theme for a Lady Eagles squad that is 50% from the field and 46% from 3, and leading by 13. Coker's 33% and 44% from 3, and they've been out-rebounded 23-11. That's the big theme right now. 16-8 on the defensive glass, 7-3 on the offensive glass. Lady Eagles have 8 second-chance points and are also getting out and running. Lady Eagles have 13 fast break points compared to Coker's 2 in half number 1 as well. Cobras only led for 36 seconds. It was a first half dominated by the Lady Eagles, and that end of the first quarter into the second quarter run is why the Lady Eagles mainly have the double-digit lead at halftime. Here inside of Holt Fieldhouse, we'll take a look around the league and let you know what's going on the final Saturday of the month of January as we near and get into the thick part of the conference season. The nitty-gritty of the season and conference play is right about now. Teams fighting to move up and where they'll fall in the conference standings, trying to make the conference tournament. We'll take a look around the league when we come back, and that's next here on the Eagles Sports Network.
Tri-Light is proud to support Carson Newman Athletics. We salute the student athletes who are working hard to make great things happen on the field, in the classroom, and in the world. It takes vision, commitment, and teamwork, qualities we share at Tri-Light. Our mission is to provide life-changing opportunities by building a world-class fiber broadband network. If you'd like to learn more, please visit trilight.net or call us at 833-847-0824.
We select our insurance companies the same way you do, very carefully. When you work with us, you can count on receiving fast, courteous, and professional service and quality protection through Auto Owners Insurance. For a no-problem approach for your life, home, car, and business insurance needs, ask us about the No Problem Company, Auto Owners Insurance. Call Bible Insurance Agency at 423-586-4320 or go by 1600 East Andrew Johnson Highway in Morristown, serving the Lakeway area's insurance needs since 1931. A check of the ShopCNEagles.com SAC scoreboard is next. This is the Eagle Sports Network. If you're looking for official Eagle merchandise, look no further than the Carson Newman Bookstore. With a large selection of Carson Newman gifts and apparel, you're sure to find something to please the entire family. From stuffed eagles to towel sets, sweatshirts, shorts, hats, and slippers, we literally have you covered from head to toe. We have just the item you're looking for no matter what the season. So whether you're an Eagle student, parent, alumni, or fan, shop us for everything orange and blue. Call 865-471-3539 for more information and store hours. We'll see you at the Carson Newman Bookstore.
Domino's Pizza in Jefferson City and Morristown wants to help feed your business. When you're hungry at lunch, show your business card at Domino's in Jefferson City and Morristown when you make your purchase for pickup or delivery to get 25% off the entire order. That's 25% off your order at Domino's in Jeff City and Morristown when you show your business card. Call 865-471-6700 to get a pizza. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson Newman Eagles.
The Eagle Sports Network is part of SAC Live, the official digital network of the South Atlantic Conference. SAC Live is the home of all your South Atlantic Conference sports action, including 20 SAC championships. Time to get caught up with some SACtion. Here are the happenings around the South Atlantic Conference and the nation. Let's go around the league with a ShopCNEagles.com scoreboard update. Now back to the arena.
All right, glad to have you back inside of Holt Fieldhouse. It's Carson Newman by 13. It's 40-27 at halftime. Let's take a look around the league. Limestone is at home today against Wingate. Score there at the break is the Saints 38, Wingate 37. The Saints are 6 of 14 from 3 and shooting just a little bit better than Wingate at halftime. They have a 1-point lead at home. Maybe the surprise of the day, right? Andrea Torres has 11 points off the bench for a Lenore-Rhine team that only has 4 points from Blakely Crooks, their leading scorer at halftime, but they're getting the job done up 9 against the Pioneers. Anderson and LMU are playing up the road in Harrogate. It's 43-42. Trojans shot 62% in that first half and have a 1-point advantage, a high-scoring one there, and Harrogate sees the Trojans lead 43-42. Marcellus is in a non-conference game today. They're facing off against Livingstone. It's 33-26 at halftime. The final game will take place at 4 p.m. It's Emory and Henry hosting Newberry. That one gets going at 4 p.m. It's the Wasps at home against the Wolves. Carson Newman is eyeing revenge on a Cobras team that pretty much ended their season a year ago with the upset win and the regular season finale in 2023. Eagles are 20 minutes away from possibly getting revenge on Coker. They'll have to maintain and increase a 13-point lead as it stands right now. We're back for the second half in a moment after these messages, and it's right here on the Eagle Sports Network.
When you're sick and tired of fast food and need a fresh home-cooked meal, turn to Lisa's Country Kitchen. Lisa's been cooking up her fresh, never-frozen food for the Lakeway area for more than 15 years. Lisa's cares about her customers. You may enter a stranger, but you'll leave a friend. From foot-long hot dogs to juicy steaks, Lisa's has the best food for the best prices.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
There's something about a small community that unites us, whether it's cheering on our favorite team or the way we come together in a crisis. Small communities are made up of people with big hearts. We're dedicated to hard work and innovation through sunny days and stormy nights. AEC is always here, powering the people and the places that make our community a spectacular place to call home. AEC, power what matters most.
This is Carson Newman basketball.
Into the front court, losing her dribble, kicks it out, right wing, 3 from Bergstrom is up and good! As the buzzer sounds to end the first half.
On the Eagle Sports Network.
This is Carson Newman men's basketball alum Taylor Hawkins. I want to help your family secure its financial future. I'm with Modern Woodman Financial Planning, where we touch lives and secure futures. Let Modern Woodman protect your family's financial security through life insurance, retirement planning, and financial services. You can contact me, Taylor Hawkins, at cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. That's cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. Help secure your family's financial future through Modern Woodman Financial Planning.
How do you know you're in a community, not just a town? Well, strangers smile as they walk by. They refill your coffee without you asking. And when you ask directions, people offer to walk you there. Communities give more. The way you know when you walk into First Bank that you are in a real community bank. Great products, direct access to your local bankers, and relationships that can last a lifetime. Don't just have an account. Have a community with First Bank. Member FDIC.
All right, we're back to get set for the second half. Carson Newman's up by 13 points and is leading at halftime for the 17th time this season. There's only 2 occasions they have not led at halftime this year. Modern Woodman Financial Planning. They touch lives and secure futures. Let them protect your family's financial security through life insurance, retirement planning, and financial services. Contact Carson Newman men's basketball alumnus Taylor Hawkins at cneagles.com/Modern Woodman to help secure your family's financial future. That's Modern Woodman Financial Planning. 40-27 Lady Eagles were hot from beyond the arc, 6 of 13 in half number 1 from long range. And see if they carry that into the second half. There is 7 different occasions this year where the Lady Eagles haven't even made 6 threes in a game. So that's relatively how rare it is to see this team come out and shoot so well. But they are at home, where they statistically have shot much better and played better this season. Coker basketball to second half, and to start the second half, they're moving left to right with Rodriguez swinging it to Knight at the right wing. Kristen Knight steps back on Taylor. A left elbow shot is short, rebounded. Fell down in Penland. It falls into the hands of Lambert, who's playing with 3 fouls. Inside, Thompson shoots. Missed the shot over Rutherford. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cobras on this end. 13 to shoot on the shot clock. Knight lobs it out front to the left elbow. Lambert faces up, and Taylor reaches across. Thompson to commit her first personal foul. First foul of the third quarter, and a fresh 20 seconds for Coker. Knight lobs it again back to that left elbow. This time Thompson comes to set the screen. Lambert kicks it into the corner. Waswa 3 up, short. Rebound deflected around. Thompson on the backside to secure it. Just her first rebound for a player that averages 11. Drive by Rodriguez, right hand layup off glass, missed the iron. Rebound for Lindsay Taylor. And Carson Newman gets a defensive stand after defending for the first 40 seconds of this quarter. Rutherford to Alvey. 60 seconds into the third. They go inside. Alvey, right block, shoots over Waswa, and the ball falls in. He got a friendly roll. Alvey's got 8, and the lead is back up to 15. Good cut by Alvey, the turn and the shot. Rutherford, the steal. Great awareness from Tori, and she takes it to the rim to score. Tori's got 5. Carson Newman has its 3rd steal of the game. Rodriguez doubled, pitches it in the left corner. Waswa lobs it back out front for Rodriguez. Knight, 90 seconds into the quarter, puts it on the floor. Out to Waswa, who drives in. Right-hand layup through traffic, goes in. Tough finish for Maya Waswa through the lane. And it's 44-29. Lady Eagles waste no time. Alvey stops, shoots, misses. Back iron shot, no good. Rebound for Lambert. A pitch it ahead. Knight in transition. Has it knocked away by Alvey and out of bounds. Sub for the Cobras. They'll bring Mitchum back in to replace Rodriguez. As you see Alvey sprint back into the play to two-hand swat that ball out of bounds. Alvey with the steal right in front of the scores table. Alvey the other way. Left hand layup short. Weichel trying to track down the miss, but a foul. Great awareness and another great steal here early in this third quarter. This one by Alvey, but could not finish it on the other end. And Coker gets it back down 15, 2 minutes into the third. Knight sprints across the timeline, a bounce pass to Waswa, who bounces it back to Knight. It's been both teams' best offense to get across against the pressure, is to just dribble through it all and past it to avoid passing into the turnover. Penland, the rebound off the miss from Waswa. Campbell's got her head up with the right-hand dribble, dribbling to the top of the key, and nearly threw it away. It was deflected and controlled now by Rutherford. Torrey back with it for Carson Newman. Hands off Weichel. Rutherford gets it back. 12 to shoot. Torrey drives into the paint, hesitates, stops. Backdoor cutting Campbell. Penland gets knocked over and a foul. Good defense for Coker for 22 seconds of that shot clock. But Maya Mitchum commits the foul. That'll be her first and the team's first of the third. 7:21 to go in the period. Michael inbounds. Baseline, Taylor gets into the lane, kicks it out for Campbell Penland. Campbell looks. Weichel goes backdoor, shoots a layup, but it's rejected from behind by Waswa. Great defense inside by the junior. Mitchum kicks it out. Knight, right corner three. It's up, short. Rebound Weichel along the backside. Braylon's got the rebound, walks it across the timeline. Right-hand dribble at the top of the key, 10 seconds into this shot clock sequence. Albee lobs it in, right block, Taylor turns, left-hand hook, up and in. Lindsay Taylor with great position inside for her fourth basket to push the lead back to 17. And a traveling violation as Mitchell went to cross half court. Coker turns it back over. Penland checks out, Rogers returns. The Lady Eagles up by 17. Here with 6:39 to go in the third. Weichel faces up, gets into the lane, drives in, stops from 12, and uses the glass to score her third basket. Braylon Weichel has 7, and it's 48-29. Mitchum sprints across the timeline, drives on Taylor, she's fouled. Mariah Mitchum bumps into Taylor, who commits her second, the team's third of the quarter. And Mariah Mitchum will head to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. Serving East Tennessee for 40 years is Magaha Electric, the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Visit MagahaElectric.com for all your electric contracting needs. Magaha Electric, your East Tennessee electrical contracting source. Back iron on the free throw from Mitchum. Keeps the deficit at 19 points with 6:19 to go in the third. Next free throw is up and also strong. Rebound Taylor, and Taylor nearly threw it away and did not. It was deflected by Tillman. Michael wasn't looking for that outlet pass. Taylor threw it anyway. Luckily, Carson Newman keeps it. And Mike Mincy would like to burn a timeout. 6:15 to go in the third quarter. Carson Newman led by 13 at halftime. They've outscored Coker 8-2 to begin this third quarter to lead 48-29 with 6:15 left in the quarter. We're back to Holt Fieldhouse in a moment.
At InterDigital, we strive to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. At InterDigital, we want to help our clients find success. Our team of technology gurus work together to ensure InterDigital continues to progress forward as technology advances. At InterDigital, we make technology work for you. Visit InterDigital.com for IT support, web development, virtual tours, graphic design, internet marketing, mobile app, and film production services.
InterDigital, laser focused on your success.
Serving East Tennessee for 40 years, Magaha Electric is the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Magaha Electric specializes in commercial, retail, manufacturing, residential, and industrial contracting needs. Magaha Electric can provide superior service, technical know-how, and realistic budgeting for any size project in a timely, cost-effective manner. Visit MagahaElectric.com for all your electrical contracting needs. Magaha Electric, your East Tennessee electrical contracting source.
All right, back inside Holt Fieldhouse. Carson Newman 48, Coker 29. Caleb Pentland has 9 points. Lindsey Taylor and Michaela Alvey each have 8. Braylon Weichels got 7. It's balanced scoring with 4 players of 7 or more. One of the more balanced attacks that Mike Mincy's group has had across the board, and still being effective on the offensive end. It's not just Braylon Weichel who has the ball now, or Lindsey Taylor getting it done for the Lady Eagles, who are shooting 51%. Alvey lobs it in, left block. Lindsey Taylor backs down Thompson and scores. Lindsey Taylor right to work. She's the first player in double figures. She has 10 and the lead is 21. Largest lead of the game. Knight crosses half court. Eagles have scored 10 of the first 12 points after halftime. Knight off a screen at the top of the key, dribbling with her right hand, leaves it off. Lambert pops open a 3, is up off the backboard. Strong rebound, knocked out by the Cobras. And Kirsten Newman gets it back. 50-29 with 5:37 and counting left in the third. Rutherford in the backcourt, skips it into the middle for Rogers, pitches it right corner. Weichel pump fake, stops from 18, shoots a short shot. Lambert tracks down the rebound, but stepped out of bounds. Good job by Weichel to follow her shot, and while she did not get the rebound, she forced Lambert to make a quick decision, and that ultimately allowed her to step on the end line. So Carson Newman keeps it and a fresh 30 seconds on the shot clock. Weichel lobs it in. Taylor, quick catch and a quick left-hand hook shot. Taylor is 6 of 7 and has 12 points. The nation's second most efficient shooter is efficient once again today. A drive inside, a wild shot by Mitchum. Offensive rebound. Thompson can't drill it, and it goes out of bounds off Taylor, who couldn't secure that rebound. Had it fall off her hands and out of play. 52-29. 12 of the first 14 points after halftime belong to Carson Newman. Thompson, quick catch and a floater up and in. Good play there, and Kamari Thompson has her first basket. Averages 11 and 11, too. They've really done a number on her inside so far. Alvey, cross-court skip to Weichel, catch and shoot. 3 up and in. Nothing but net for Braylon Weichel, who has 10, and it's a 24-point Carson Newman lead. Mitchum crosses half court, drives, tried to split 2. It's knocked out of bounds off Carson Newman. And that'll send us to our media break. 4:40 to go in the third quarter. It's 55-31. Lady Eagles have made 5 of their last 6 from the field, and after halftime are dominating the Cobras 15-4. 55-31. We're back for more Carson Newman women's basketball after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
There's something about a small community that unites us, whether it's cheering on our favorite team or the way we come together in a crisis. Small communities are made up of people with big hearts. We're dedicated to hard work and innovation through sunny days and stormy nights. AEC is always here, powering the people and the places that make our community a spectacular place to call home. AEC, power what matters most.
This is Carson Newman men's basketball alum Taylor Hawkins. I want to help your family secure its financial future. I'm with Modern Woodman Financial Planning, where we touch lives and secure futures. Let Modern Woodman protect your family's financial security through life insurance, retirement planning, and financial services. You can contact me, Taylor Hawkins, at cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. That's cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. Help secure your family's financial future through Modern Woodman Financial Planning.
Cokers 2 of 12 from the field after halftime. They trail by 24. Quick inbound. Lambert fires, airballs it. And now they're 2 of 13 from the field. Tough shooting for the Cobras today. Down below 30%. With 4:35 to go left in the third quarter. Rutherford lobs to Rogers near half court to Boshiers. Eagles by 24. Boshiers steps back, shoots a jump shot, bounces out. Taylor offensive rebound, a power dribble, and a left-hand hook. Up and in and one. Lindsey Taylor is unstoppable. The most efficient player in the country goes to work again. Another basket for Taylor. She's got 14 and is 7 of 8 from the field. Another incredible performance for Lindsay Taylor. Only 4 rebounds, but her offense inside is critical to Carson Newman's success. It's 58-31. A 14-2 run over the last 2 minutes, and Carson Newman's outscored Coker in the third quarter, 18-4. Mitchum dribbles out front. Chest pass off for Tillman. Back out Mitchum. Mitchum hesitates, drives to the block, fades away on Rutherford. Shot no good. Rebound Lindsay Taylor, her 5th board. Hands off Rutherford. Lady Eagles pushing. Torrey dribbles into the front court. Now backs it back out front with 3:45 to go in the third. Rutherford skip to Rogers. Keeley, chest pass to Weichel. Weichel back to Rogers. Keeley drives, gets into the lane. Right hand shot, short, but a foul. And if it's on Deja Lambert, it's number 4. And it's 4 fouls on Lambert. And that'll bring Diamond Jackson to the scorer's table to replace her. Lambert got off to that quick and hot start from the field with 7 points, but has struggled and dealt with foul trouble since. As Rogers heads to the line to shoot 2 with 3:34 left in the quarter. First free throw bounces out. Just the second miss from the line for Carson Newman today. Couple of dribbles. The second one is up and swishes through the net. It's 59-31. Eagles continuing to grow on a 28-point lead. Rutherford tips the pass. It gets bounced off a shoe and falls into the hands of Ferguson. It's one way to get it across half court. Tillman behind the back dribble, drives inside, running shot short, rebound Rutherford. Torrey trying to split 2, got tapped from behind by Tillman, and a foul called on Mitchum, they'll say. Mitchum second, the team's 4th with 3:14 left in the third. And the Cobras, after halftime, are struggling to shoot the basketball. Rutherford dribbles out front. The Cobras are 27% for the game. Skip pass to Rogers, foul line extended left wing, back out Boshears. Skylar lobs it in, Taylor pitches it right back out. Rogers left wing 3, back iron. Rebound, stolen away by Reichel. Eagles with a fresh 20, Boshears threw it away. No, Rutherford keeps it along the baseline. Back out Rogers, right inside. Taylor tried to dump it off to Boshears. Thompson deflected it and stole it away. Cobras trying to end a 2.5-minute scoring drought. Tillman stops, throws it into the left corner. A 3-pointer for Ferguson, bounces in and out. Rogers rebound, quick outlet, Rutherford. Lady Eagles beating everyone down the floor. It's Taylor running the floor, but she missed the layup, and a rebound for Ferguson. Taylor's down in the play. A 5-on-4 leaves Tillman open for a right-hand layup. It's no good. And possession back to, or stays with Coker as Rogers stepped out of bounds on the end line. Good sequence there as Taylor and Rutherford check out. Knuckles and Gonzalez return to join Weichel. Rogers and Boshears on the floor. Good hustle by Rutherford. There were 3 blue jerseys down there, and Rutherford was the one that deflected that rebound. Knight with it at the top of the key, and the Cobras down by 28. Bounce feed, Thompson trying to get inside, and a push underneath on Knuckles. Knuckles commits her 2nd personal foul, and it's the team's 4th, so free throws on every foul, both sides the rest of the way. Left baseline trigger for Knight, looking, gets it in. Deep corner for Ferguson, now back to Knight. Knight steps back at the free throw line, crosses over, shoots over Gonzalez, barely grazed the iron, and Knuckles has the rebound. Shovels it off for Rogers. Keeley, hands off for Emily Gonzalez. Emily rips through a couple of times, now dribbles on Knight out front, over to Boshears. Boshears drives in, running right-hand shot off glass. Are they going to count the basket? No, they wave it off and say the foul is on the floor. Either way, free throws for Boshears. It's the 5th team foul after Destiny Jackson, or Diamond Jackson, pardon me, committed the hand check foul before the shot by Boshears. And so 2 shots coming for Skylar Boshears with Carson Newman up 59-31. Boshiers bends the knees, puts the first one up and in, 60-31. InterDigital strives to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. Visit interdigital.com for IT support, web development, virtual tours, graphic design, internet marketing, mobile app, and film production services. InterDigital, they're laser focused on your success. 61-31, Boshiers makes a pair, and now everybody that's played for Carson Newman today has scored. Gonzalez, the steal, the left-hand layup, and it falls out of there. Rebound Knight, nearly a steal and score. We saw plenty of that against Emory and Henry on Wednesday for Gonzalez and the Eagles. Misfires there as the Coker gets it back, trying to end a drought. They haven't scored in nearly 4 minutes. Jackson gets it inside, turns, lost it, but it falls right into the hands of a three-point shooter in Mitchum, who can't get it to go, but an offensive rebound and stick back for Deja Ferguson. Ferguson knocks it in and one after the missed three-pointer. A good look there, too, but Ferguson there to get the offensive rebound to put it back up and in, and the three-point play gets completed. 61-34. Gonzalez out to Weichel. Out of Boshiers, 63 seconds to go in the third. Boshiers goes baseline, backs down her defender, turns, right-hand shot off glass is good. Skylar Boshiers knifes her way through the defense for two in her first basket. 29-point margin. Mitchum kicks it ahead to Waswa, and Coker will set up the offense in the half court. 44 seconds to go in the third. Knight at the right wing. Comes off a Jackson screen. Nice bounce feed, but Gonzalez right there for another steal. Her third steal, and then Knight fouls her in the backcourt. Well, Gonzalez has followed up an incredible defensive performance on Wednesday with another one here today. 3 more steals. She has half of Carson Newman's steals in this basketball game. Heading into the week, as she'll go to the line to shoot two, heading into the week, Gonzalez only had 6 steals all season. She has 9 now in the past 2 games. First one fell through. The second one also swishes through. It's 65-34. 31-point lead. Mitchum skips it ahead to Knight. About a 3.5-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Knight rips through, gets into the lane, pitches it out for Ferguson. Picks up her dribble at the elbow. Off to Mitchum, back to Ferguson, reverse to Waswa. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Mitchum gets it back, guarded by Rogers, drives right, shoots a shot off glass, short rebound Rogers, it's loose. She gets it back, 2 seconds, a bounce feed, Boshiers, 1 second, Skylar didn't realize it. And a half, and the quarter comes to a close. An incredible third quarter, another incredible third quarter after scoring 38 points in a third quarter against Emory and Henry on Wednesday. The Lady Eagles outscore Coker 25-7 in that 10-minute sequence to lead 65-34. We head to the fourth quarter after these messages, and it's right here on the Eagles Sports Network.
We select our insurance companies the same way you do, very carefully. When you work with us, you can count on receiving fast, courteous, and professional service and quality protection through Auto Owners Insurance. For a no-problem approach for your life, home, car, and business insurance needs, ask us about the No Problem Company, Auto Owners Insurance. Call Bible Insurance Agency at 423-586-4320 or go by 1600 East Andrew Johnson Highway in Morristown, serving the Lakeway area's insurance needs since 1931.
We love to cheer for our home teams, like the Eagles. It means more when we're rooting for the people we know. Did you know Tri-Lite is your home team internet provider? We're right here in Jefferson City, serving the people we know with our ultra-fast, ultra-reliable fiber broadband network. And we'd love to serve you. Learn more at trilite.net or by calling 833-847-0824. Go Eagles!
All right, back for the fourth quarter with Carson Newman ahead by 31 points. They'll have the basketball to begin the fourth quarter. Glad to have you alongside here on the Eagles Sports Network, whether you're watching with us on Flow Sports or listening on the radio. We're glad to have you alongside. Skip Roberts back in network control, keeping us on the air. We appreciate what he does as Rutherford goes back door for the layup, and the lead grows to 33. Great play call and execution out of the timeout to get the bucket as Weichel commits a foul on a drive inside by Tillman. It'll be Weichel's third in the first of the period. We're 23 seconds in, and Tillman throws it away. Penland's got the steal. Campbell into the lane, stops, right-hand shot off glass is good. Campbell Penland's got 11 points to join Weichel and Taylor in double figures, and it's a 35-point lead. Penland's fourth double-figure game, but the first one since the new year started, 2024. Missed shot in the lane. Taylor has the rebound. Lobs it back to Tori Rutherford. Rutherford looking, picks her dribble up, lobs it in, left block. Taylor, one dribble, spins, left-hand shot off glass. Lindsay Taylor is 8 of 10 for 17 points, a game high, and it's 71-34. 6 straight to start the fourth. Rodriguez drives through traffic, wild shot, no good. Taylor another board. Rutherford skips it ahead to Alvey. Alvey nearly had her pass stolen. Lambert got a fingertip on it to deflect it out in that right corner. That stays with Carson Newman. 8:45 to go. Tri-Lite is your home team internet provider, providing Jefferson City with ultra-fast, ultra-reliable fiber broadband. Let them serve you. Visit trilite.net. Coker brings Knight back into the game along with Ashley Fowler, a freshman guard from Charlotte, North Carolina, into the game for the first time. Bounce feed, Taylor hands it back off to Weichel. Braylon gets into the lane, drives to the basket. No one stopped her on a left-hand layup for Braylon Weichel. She has 12, and it's 73-34. 8-0 run to start the fourth. And Carson Newman's outscoring Coker 33-7 after halftime. Knight dribbles into the lane, running shot off glass, a wild one. Rebound, Lindsay Taylor. Taylor another board. She's creeping up on a double-double. 8 rebounds for her right now. Rutherford skips it across. Weichel left wing three. It's up. Back of the iron. Rutherford there for the rebound. Skips it back. Weichel tries again. Air ball. And the rebound knocked out of bounds by Carson Newman. Weichel just 2 of 7 from 3. Only has 12 points, but they haven't really needed her scoring. Everybody has pitched in to the scoring efforts here in this one. After halftime, Coker has just 3 baskets. Knight, chest pass off to Lambert. Lambert drives, gets cut off, running left-hand shot, a wild one, no good. Lindsay Taylor has another rebound. That's a double-double for Taylor, 17 and 10 for Lindsay Taylor. Rutherford dribbles at the right wing, 7.5 to go in the fourth quarter, skips it to Alvey. Alvey rips through, drives to the basket, running right-hand shot, goes in. Michaela Alvey's in double figures with 10 points, and it's 75-34. Fowler with it in the corner, back out Knight. Alvey jumps the passing lane, another steal. Alvey the other way for 2, and it's 77-34. A 43-point game with 7 minutes to go. This second half is unbelievable for Carson Newman right now on both ends of the floor. Knight hesitates, jump shot over Alvey, swishes in, and finally Coker ends a scoring drought. Their first basket since the final minute of the third. Rutherford, Alvey, they go right inside. Taylor makes another basket. It's 79-36, and that'll bring us to a timeout. 6:37 to go. Taylor has 19 points and 10 rebounds. Her 6th double-double of the year, her 21st of her Carson Newman career, and the Lady Eagles are pouring it on. They're up 43 with 6.5 to go in this one, and we're back to Holt Fieldhouse after this.
Dorm food got you down? Need a home-cooked meal? Then Lisa's Country Kitchen is for you. Lisa's Country Kitchen has been feeding Carson Newman students for 15 years. Lisa's has a family-friendly atmosphere all day long. From the morning with her $2.99 breakfast specials to dinner with Lisa's fresh, never-frozen steaks. Carson Newman students get a 10% discount with their student ID.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
How do you know you're in a community, not just a town? Well, strangers smile as they walk by. They refill your coffee without you asking. And when you ask directions, people offer to walk you there. Communities give more. The way you know when you walk into First Bank that you are in a real community bank. Great products, direct access to your local bankers, and relationships that can last a lifetime. Don't just have an account. Have a community with First Bank. Member FDIC.
79-36 is the score, and a game that was 40-27 at halftime has seen Carson Newman outscore the Cobras after halftime 39-9. Knight drives in, kicks it out. Fowler, a jab step. She drives inside. Carson Newman's got 5 new players on the floor as a three-pointer goes up and in for Deja Ferguson. Just Coker's 5th three, and it's a 40-point game, 79-39. Gonzalez dribbles, kicks it back out to Carly Hayworth into the game for the first time. Hayworth to Knuckles. Gonzalez back out to Hayworth. Zone defense for the Cobras. 4 minutes into the quarter. Boshiers reverses it back to Hayworth. Carly crosses over, hands it back off for Skylar Boshiers. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Boshiers back to Hayworth. 3 seconds. Boshiers back to Hayworth. A 30-footer up short of the iron. Offensive rebound, Rogers. Rogers running right-hand shot up and in. Keely Rogers hooks a running right-hand shot up and in. She has 6, and it's 81-39. Knight pitches it out. Ferguson just hit a 3. This time goes into the lane, shoots a shot, got hit on the arm, and will go to the free throw line. Ferguson commits the foul, or Ferguson fouled by Boshiers. Boshiers first. Team's first, or second of the fourth. And with 5:28 to go, Deja Ferguson to the free throw line. Bend to the knees, the first one up for Ferguson, and it bounces in and out of there. First Bank is the official bank of the Carson Newman Athletics, and the only place you can get a Carson Newman Eagles debit card. Stop by any First Bank location to get your Carson Newman debit card and show your Eagles pride. Ferguson splits a pair, and it's 81-40. Gonzalez chest pass to Carly Hayworth, who barks out a signal against this zone defense that the Cobras are showing. Ball's reversed around the perimeter. Rogers gets it back left to the wing, pitches it into the corner. Gonzalez goes baseline, bounces it to Knuckles. It's reversed back to Hayworth. Good ball movement here. Gonzalez drives in, backdoor cut Boshiers, but Fowler read the pass and stole it away. Fowler had it knocked away. It's loose. She bounces it to Tillman. Tillman lobs it inside. Ferguson, the catch to the deuce. Good sequence there for the Cobras. It's 81-42. As we go under halfway through the fourth quarter. Hayworth picks her dribble up, looks, now pitches it out. Gonzalez lobs baseline Knuckles. Maddie Knuckles kicks it out. Gonzalez. 12 to shoot. Hayworth thought about a 3, gives it back to Gonzalez. Back to Hayworth. Carly steps back, pump fakes a 3, gives it off. Knuckles, fumble the pass. It's loose on the deck. Rebound, and it's stolen away by Tillman. Outlet to Fowler. Right-hand layup on the other end is good. Good take by Ashley Fowler. This zone defense giving Carson Newman fits here to start the fourth. It's 81-44. Hayworth over to Gonzalez. Boshiers gets it back. Eagles reverse it around the perimeter again. We're over to Rogers. Three-pointer off glass, strong. Rebound for Knight. Knight crosses the timeline, stops from the free throw line, shoots, misses. Rebound Rogers. 81-44, 3:45 to go in this one. Rogers, bounce feed, Knuckles. Had it go too far out in front of her. It's Carson Newman's 13th turnover as Ashman Crittenden checks in for the first time along with Madeline Ladd with 3:43 to go. (81-44). Coker's heated up a little bit on offense here in the fourth quarter. They've made 4 of its last 5 from the field. Off a screen, Tillman, nice roll, and Jackson makes the layup. 81-46, 3.5 to go fourth quarter. Coker starting to execute a little bit more, and Mike Mincy is going to burn a timeout. He's seen Coker score 7 in a row and would like to talk things over. It's a 30-second timeout with 3:24 left in this basketball game. And it gives us a chance to remind you that AEC is your Touchstone Energy Cooperative and service you can trust, value you can also depend on. We're powering Mossy Creek. We're AEC member-owned and service-driven. If you're just joining us here on the Eagles Sports Network, this was a 40-27 game at halftime. And the Lady Eagles, after halftime, have outscored Coker 41-19. It was worse than that. At one point, it was 33-9, 33-7 in the second half. Coker's made it a little bit more respectable here in this fourth quarter. But Lady Eagles outscored Coker by 18 in quarter number 3 to control this game and put it out of reach. Lady Eagles have won 3 in a row, on their way to 4. It'll be their 8th league win of the year, and all 8 league wins are going to be by double figures as well. Hayworth over to Ladd, right wing, foul line extended. Madeline skips it back to Hayworth. Hayworth back to Ladd, right wing 3. It's up for Ladd and short, rebound, batted around. It falls right into the hands of Maddie Knuckles, who makes the layup. Maddie Knuckles has her second basket. She's got 4 points, 5 rebounds off the bench, and it's 83-46. Final 3 minutes of basketball here inside of Holt. A drive by Tillman's no good. Ball gets knocked out by Carson Newman. It'll stay with the Cobras and 2:50 left in the game as Callie McMahon and Ruthie Mbugwa check in for Knuckles and Boshiers. First time we'll see Mbugwa and McMahon in this game. Ladd guards Fowler as that ball nearly went into the backcourt. Tillman, hesitation dribble, met by 2, needs help. Dishes it out, Knight drives, goes underneath the basket, bounces one to Waswa in the corner for 3. And it's up and in for Maya Waswa. Just her second basket, her first triple of the afternoon. It's 83-49. Coker's made 6 of its last 8 from the field now. Hayworth dribbles out front, 2:20 to go. Crittenden to Hayworth, skips to Ladd, right corner. Hayworth gets it back, 10 to shoot to Crittenden, reverse to McMahon. Callie, one dribble, back to Hayworth, 5 to shoot. Carly goes between the legs, steps back, now finds McMahon. A 3 is up short. Offensive rebound, Crittenden couldn't get the reverse layup to go. And Knight's got it for the Cobras. Knight rips through, drives into the lane, shoots, and is fouled by Hayworth. And 2 shots coming for Kristen Knight. She was hit on the arm by Hayworth, who commits her first personal foul. Shots for Knight, and the first one swishes in for Kristen Knight, who hit the game winner a year ago. For Coker to knock off Carson Newman. She's got 12 points and 6 assists today. Bends the knees, the second one swishes in as well. She's perfect, 5 of 5 from the line. And Jackson out, Thompson returns. It's 83-51 with 1:56 to go. This is a 3-2 zone that extends out. It almost looks like a 2-3 or even a 1-2-2. Crittenden dribbles to the left wing, kicks it out. Hayworth. It forces defense or offenses to push out and get beyond their spots on the arc. McMahon looking, pitches it back out to Ladd, who couldn't make the catch, and it goes into the backcourt for a turnover. (83-51), 92 seconds to go. Coker's gone on a 12-2 run here in the last 4 minutes of this game. Knight dribbles out front, the left-handed point guard, bounces one to Thompson, left elbow, rips through, gets around, and Mbugwa shoots a shot and scores. But they're going to call a blocking foul underneath on Crittenden. The official's asking, let's see, yep, count the basket. They're going to say she was inside the restricted area. Let's get a look at it. Yep, Crittenden clearly in the restricted area. Right idea to take the charge. But just had her feet inside the restricted area. 83-53, Thompson to complete the three-point play. It's up short of the iron, but gets the friendly roll. 83-54. It's a 15-2 run for Coker. Crittenden inside, and Mbugua kicks it out. It was deflected by Waswa and into the backcourt, so Carson Newman has to go back to the backcourt to inbound. Crittenden foul line extended at the right wing. Rips through, comes off, and Mbugua's screen. 60 seconds to go in this one. McMahon at the free throw line. Ladd drives, floats one up. Doesn't get the roll. Rebound, deflected around, controlled by the Cobras. Tillman the other way. Drives in, shoots his shot, a wild one. No good, but Tillman is fouled by Ladd. Ladd commits her first. And with 46 seconds to go, free throws for Tillman. First one is up, and it goes in, 83-55. .45 seconds to go. Free throw up and in. 2 subs waiting after Tillman makes both. She's got 5. Knight, Waswa out. Ferguson returns along with Mariah Mitchum. Here in the final seconds. About an 18-second difference, shot clock and game clock, so Carson Newman cannot hold for the final shot or run the clock out. They do have to operate on the offensive end here. 17-2 run for Coker here in the last 5 minutes of this game. Crittenden cut off. Now shovels one to Ladd, left block, and she traveled. 83-56, a 15th Carson Newman turnover. As Tillman walks it across, the shot clock is off. Drives inside, Tillman shot up off glass, good. 83-58, and that will probably be the final in this one, as Carson Newman surged out to the 25-7 third quarter, and that's what allows the Lady Eagles to get the job done at Hope Fieldhouse for a 10th time this year. Carson Newman has an 8th South Atlantic Conference victory this year. All 8 are by double digits. Eagles get revenge. They smash the Cobras 83-58. Dominant effort for Mike Mincy's group as his Lady Eagles improved to 14-5. They've won 4 in a row. They're 8-3 in the league. They've won 4 straight league games, and they've won all 10 of their home games this season. Final score from Holt Fieldhouse, 83-58. And the Domino's post-game report to wrap this one up. Head your way after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
If you're looking for official Eagle merchandise, look no further than the Carson Newman Bookstore. With a large selection of Carson Newman gifts and apparel, you're sure to find something to please the entire family. From stuffed eagles to towel sets, sweatshirts, shorts, hats, and slippers, we literally have you covered from head to toe. We have just the item you're looking for no matter what the season. So whether you're an Eagles student, parent, alumni, or fan, shop us for everything orange and blue. Call 865-471-3539 for more information and store hours. We'll see you at the Carson Newman Bookstore.
Serving East Tennessee for 40 years, Magaha Electric is the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Magaha Electric specializes in commercial, retail, manufacturing, residential, and industrial contracting needs. Magaha Electric can provide superior service, technical know-how, and realistic budgeting for any size project in a timely, cost-effective manner. Visit MagahaElectric.com for all your electrical contracting needs. Magaha Electric, your East Tennessee electrical contracting source.
The game's over, but we're just getting warmed up. The Domino's post-game report starts in 60 seconds on the Eagles Sports Network.
At InterDigital, we strive to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. At InterDigital, we want to help our clients find success. Our team of technology gurus work together to ensure InterDigital continues to progress forward as technology advances. At InterDigital, we make technology work for you. Visit InterDigital.com for IT support, web development, virtual tours, graphic design, internet marketing, mobile app, and film production services.
InterDigital, laser focused on your success.
Domino's Pizza in Jefferson City and Morristown wants to help feed your business. When you're hungry at lunch, show your business card at Domino's in Jefferson City and Morristown when you make your purchase for pickup or delivery to get 25% off the entire order. That's 25% off your order at Domino's in Jeff City and Morristown when you show your business card. Call 865-471-6700 to get a pizza. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson Newman Eagles.
This is the Domino's post-game report on the Eagles Sports Network.
Right wing 3, Albie Cash. Michaela Albie.
Your stats breakdown. A conversation with Mike Mincy, presented by Modern Woodman Financial Planning. Plus, the selection of the AEC Electrifying Play and Food City Player of the Game are all headed your way. Today's game is also brought to you in part by Appalachian Electric Cooperative. We're AEC, powering the Eagles and Mossy Creek. By Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson Newman Eagles. By the Eagle Club, the family of Eagles. By Pepsi, that's what I like. By Magaha Electric, providing quality electrical services and products to East Tennessee for more than 40 years. By First Bank, the official banking partner of Carson Newman Athletics. InterDigital, IT support and marketing, laser focused on your success. By the Bible Insurance Agency, the agency that's service built. By Lisa's Country Kitchen, the best food for the best prices. By Food City, value every day. By Trilight, dream big with Gig. By Modern Woodman Financial Planning, touching lives and securing futures. And by ShopCNEagles.com, the official online store of the Carson Newman Eagles. Let's head back to the arena and the voice of the Lady Eagles, Andrew Rogers.
All right, we're back inside of Holt Fieldhouse where Carson Newman is able to stay unbeaten at home with a 83-58 victory over the Coker Cobras. A dominant third quarter where Carson Newman outscores Coker 25-7. The difference in this one, they held the Cobras to 3 field goals in the quarter, and that was the difference in this 25-point victory for Carson Newman on this Saturday afternoon. Andrew Rogers, glad to have you alongside here for the Domino's post-game report. Domino's is the official pizza of the Carson Newman Eagles. When you're hungry, you should reach for Domino's. Get a large one-topping pizza for $5.99 when you use your Carson Newman ID. Domino's is the official pizza of the Carson Newman Eagles. Well, the Lady Eagles went on a scoring run at the end of the first quarter, scored the final 2 baskets, final 4 points to end the first quarter to lead by 6, 18-12. And that those 2 baskets in the final 70 seconds carried into the beginning of the second quarter as Carson Newman scored the first 8 points of the second to grow the lead to 26-12. Then 3-point barrage came. Campbell Penland, Keely Rogers, Emily Gonzalez, Madeline Ladd all hit triples in a 3-minute sequence in that second quarter. And that helped grow the lead to 19 points. Ultimately, Coker scored 8 of the final 10 points of the quarter and only trailed by 13. But that was just for what was to come for Carson Newman, who limited Coker to 3 baskets, and they came in 3 separate sequences. And in between the sequences, Carson Newman went on 8-0 runs, 9-0 runs, and scored the final 5 of the third quarter and led 65-34, a barrage of a third where Carson Newman scored 25 points and held Coker to 7. Blew the game open. The lead got up to 43 points as Carson Newman began the fourth quarter on a 10-0 run to go up 77-34, but Coker ended the game well by scoring the final 12 points of the game to cut what was a 37-point deficit to a 25-point deficit in a 83-58 loss here inside of Holt Fieldhouse. Cobras went on a 19-2 run to finish the game. Lindsay Taylor continues to be one of the most efficient players in the country. She scored 19 points and had 10 rebounds, 9 of 11 shooting from the field. Braylon Weichel and Michaela Alvey each made 5 baskets and had 12 points. Campbell Penland was very efficient. 11 points, 4 of 5, 6 rebounds. Alvey had a team-high 6 assists in the game as well. Those 4 were in double figures. For Carson Inventory, Rutherford had 7, Rogers 6, Gonzalez 5, Boshiers and Knuckles 4, Ladd 3. Kristen Knight led Coker with 13 points and 7 assists. Cobras only shot 32%. And how about this? We've talked about how all 8 sack wins and now 12 of the 14 overall wins this year by double figures. Well, Carson Newman has limited teams to shoot below 38% in all but 2 games as well this year. Cobras shoot 32%. They do shoot 40 from 3, 6 of 15. Lady Eagles were sharp, 52% from the field, 33 from 3 in the win as well. 52% is the 3rd best and most efficient night for the Carson Newman Lady Eagles this season in this victory. They out-rebound Coker 45-29. They controlled the glass and controlled the painted area. 52 of the 22 points, or 52 of the 83 were in the paint compared to the 22 points in the paint for the Coker Cobras in this contest. Final score 83-58. Carson Newman is still unbeaten at home. They're 10-0 this season. We'll take a look around the South Atlantic Conference and let you know what is happening around the league before we get you set for this men's contest, which should be an exciting one. We're just getting started here on the Eagles Sports Network. We'll wrap up our first game of the doubleheader after this.
There's something about a small community that unites us, whether it's cheering on our favorite team or the way we come together in a crisis. Small communities are made up of people with big hearts. We're dedicated to hard work and innovation through sunny days and stormy nights. AEC is always here, powering the people and the places that make our community a spectacular place to call home. AEC, power what matters most.
We select our insurance companies the same way you do, very carefully. When you work with us, you can count on receiving fast, courteous, and professional service and quality protection through Auto Owners Insurance. For a no-problem approach for your life, home, car, and business insurance needs, ask us about the No Problem Company, Auto Owners Insurance. Call Bible Insurance Agency at 423-586-4320 or go by 1600 East Andrew Johnson Highway in Morristown, serving the Lakeway area's insurance needs since 1931.
More player interviews and stats come your way in 60 seconds when the Domino's postgame report continues on the Eagles Sports Network.
When you're sick and tired of fast food and need a fresh home-cooked meal, turn to Lisa's Country Kitchen. Lisa's been cooking up her fresh, never-frozen food for the Lakeway area for more than 15 years. Lisa's cares about her customers. You may enter a stranger, but you'll leave a friend. From foot-long hot dogs to juicy steaks, Lisa's has the best food for the best prices.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
This is Carson Newman men's basketball alum Taylor Hawkins. I want to help your family secure its financial future. I'm with Modern Woodman Financial Planning, where we touch lives and secure futures. Let Modern Woodman protect your family's financial security through life insurance, retirement planning, and financial services. You can contact me, Taylor Hawkins, at cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. That's cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. Help secure your family's financial future through Modern Woodman Financial Planning.
All right, we're back at Home Fieldhouse to wrap up the first game of our doubleheader on this Saturday afternoon. Carson wins 83-58. Let's take a look around the league. Wingate holds on for an 84-80 victory against Limestone. Now it's a road win for the Bulldogs, who get 30 from Emily Hagee. An 84-80 win over the Saints. Lenore Ryan squeezes one out against Tusculum, 73-68. Bears got outscored 22-8 in the third quarter, but they battle back to outscore the Pioneers by 10 in the fourth to win 73-68. Anderson's a 10-point winner on the road against Lincoln Memorial. Final score 85-75. Anderson shot 65% from the field, Samaya Passmore and Diamond McDowell both had 20-plus points and 9 rebounds. Passmore was a board and an assist away from a triple-double as the Trojans get past the Rail Splitters. And maybe the surprise of the day, there's 9 seconds left in Wise, Virginia, and UVA Wise is up 81-71 on Catawba. The Catawba College, Catawba Indians are going to fall for the second time in league play this year, and they're on the road struggling, down by 10. It's 81-71, so it looks like Wise is going to hold on for the upset of the weekend with an 81-71 lead with just the final seconds to go in that contest. Newberry and Emory and Henry will get going at 4 p.m. here in the next 10 minutes. Mars Hill and Livingstone are in action right now. And it's Mars Hill by 29. That game also in the final seconds as well. Carson Newman improves to 14-5. It's their 17th win against the Coker Cobras. The Lady Eagles are 8-3 in the league. They're still unbeaten at home at 10-0 as the Cobras fall to 11-7 and 5-6 in league play. We're just getting started on this Saturday afternoon. Coker and Carson Newman, the men's game, is set to follow as Adam Cavalier takes you through the AEC countdown to tip-off and get you ready for that contest. We'll talk to you Wednesday when Carson Newman women's basketball takes on Lincoln Memorial, but for now, stay tuned. The AEC countdown to tip-off is coming up after these messages, and it's right here on the Eagle Sports Network.